billion shillings that was initially announced by the Ministry of Transport. In its regulatory filings, the company undertaking the construction of the expressway, which is China Communications Construction Company (CCC), which is the parent firm of the China Road and Bridge Corporation (CRBC), shows that the project's contract value is 72.8 billion. Initial amount expected to be used in the construction of the Nairobi Expressway, but a report by the Chinese firm undertaking the construction of the expressway shows that 7.6 billion from the 65 billion, a figure initially announced by the Ministry of Transport. The Chinese company made the contract disclosure as it is required of them to do, as they are listed on both the Shanghai and Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Now, China Communications Construction Company, the parent firm of China Road and Bridge Corporation, which is funding and constructing the expressway, revealed in regulatory filings that the project's contract value is 72.8 billion. The figure is higher by 7.6 billion as compared to the initial budget estimate provided by the Kenya National Highways Authority of 65.2 billion. Some contracts have escalation cost clauses to meet factors such as design fluctuations and sharp increases in building materials, although this has not yet been determined to be the exact reason for the increase. The increased construction costs will have an effect on Kenyan motorists, as there could be higher toll fees or a longer period for the collection of toll fees as the Chinese firm recoups its investment before it hands the road over to the Kenyan government. China Road and Bridge Corporation (CRBC) will be granted a concession to operate the road and recover funds by charging motorists toll fees for 27 years before handing over to the state. Now, motorists are expected to pay between 100 shillings and 1,550 in toll charges, depending on the size of the car and the distance covered. The toll charges will be dollar-based to cushion the Chinese operator from exchanging rate losses. The Chinese firm has recently kicked off recruitment of accountants and toll station attendants to collect toll fees as the pay-for-use project nears completion. The Kenya National Highway Authority earlier stated that the 27.1-kilometer highway is 57% complete, with most heavy works done, and expect the project to be up and running in June 2022 and not February as originally planned. Earlier on, Cabinet Secretary James Macharia had been summoned by the Senate Committee on Roads and Transportation after a Chinese firm was awarded a tender worth 60 million per kilometer to lay maram on a road linking Lamu and Garissa. The Kenya National Highways Authority awarded the tender worth 27.29 billion to China Communications Construction Company and Territorial Works Limited. The maram was expected to cover 453 kilometers from Lamu to Garissa through Ijara. Now, the amount awarded to the two firms for the repair was higher than the money used for rural and tarmacked roads. The Senate, led by Nanti Senator Samson Cherargei, wanted the CS to explain how the tender was awarded. Macharia, however, was supposed to appear before the Senate on Thursday, August 12th, but failed to do so. The road was expected to facilitate the transportation of goods between Lamu, southern Ethiopia, and Somalia. In a budget statement, the National Treasury disclosed that the department will prioritize the completion of Nairobi Expressway, James Gishuru Rironi Road, construction of Mombasa Port Area Road Development Project, upgrading of Lamu Ijara Garissa Road to all-weather standard, Mau Mau Road, Kenol Sagana Marua Project, and the completion of Nairobi Western Bypass.